All right, Lakers Nation. The dust has settled on a hypothetical, disappointing playoff exit at the hands of the Minnesota Timberwolves, and one thing became glaringly clear. The Lakers need to address their interior presence. The article we're looking at today highlights how the Timberwolves abused the Lakers on the boards and happily raced the rim offensively, exposing the lack of a true rim protector for Los Angeles. The post-mortem. Size matters. Even with the star power of LeBron James and Luka Doncic, the hypothetical 2025 playoffs showed that a lack of size and a dominant interior defender can be a fatal flaw. The report mentions that Jackson Hayes was even benched for Dorian Finney-Smith at times, but the change didn't stem the tide, with Minnesota supposedly dispatching the Lakers in 5 games. This has clearly set the agenda for the offseason. Rob Pelinka's mandate: get bigger. According to the report, Lakers president of basketball operations and general manager Rob Pelinka has emphasized that the team will be looking to beef up their interior size this offseason. This isn't surprising. To contend for a championship, especially in a league with dominant bigs, you need answers in the paint. The Lakers, due to their hypothetical salary cap situation after acquiring Luka and having LeBron, plus limited draft assets, will need to be creative or hit a home run with a value signing at center this summer. Clint Capela, a familiar target potentially available? One name that has been linked to the Lakers before and is now gaining more traction is Atlanta Hawks center Clint Capela. The big news, according to NBA insider Jake Fisher, is that Capela is finally expected to depart Atlanta via free agency this offseason. Fisher's report suggests rival teams for the Hawks are eyeing centers regardless of where their draft slots land. After years of holding Clint Capela on the trade block, Capela is finally expected to depart Atlanta via free agency this offseason, per sources. So the Hawks appear poised to have an opening for a center. Capela was a popular target at previous trade deadlines for teams needing size and rebounding. Now, it seems Atlanta might lose him for nothing in free agency, opening the door for teams like the Lakers. Capela's fit with LeBron and Luka. Even if he's on the decline from his prime years, Capela is still described as an efficient shot blocker and a lob threat. This archetype of player, a rim runner and defensive anchor, has historically thrived playing alongside elite playmakers. With LeBron James, imagine the pick-and-roll lobs and Capela cleaning up on the defensive end. With Luka Doncic, Luka's passing wizardry could find Capela consistently for easy dunks. On paper, as the article states, the Lakers seem like an attractive landing spot for Capela. The financial hurdle. Here's the catch. The Lakers can likely only offer Capela the taxpayer mid-level exception, which is projected to be around $5.7 million. Capela could almost certainly command more money on the open market from teams with more cap space. The question becomes, would the allure of a significant role on a contending team with LeBron and Luka be enough to convince him to take a pay cut? Another name in the mix, Miles Turner. The article also briefly mentions another prominent free agent center, Miles Turner. It states that, just like Clint Capela, Miles Turner is said to become an unrestricted free agent this summer, and while the Indiana Pacers are expected to try and re-sign him, teams like the Lakers are viewed as a clear landing spot. Turner, known for his shot blocking and floor spacing ability, though his three-point shooting can be inconsistent, presents a different, perhaps more modern, skill set compared to Capela. He too would likely command more than the taxpayer, MLE, the Lakers challenge. So, the Lakers have identified a need and have some potentially high-quality targets in mind. The challenge will be navigating the financial realities and convincing one of these centers that Los Angeles offers the best opportunity for success, even if it's not the most lucrative contract. What do you think, Lakers fans? Would Clint Capela be the right fit at center? Is he worth pursuing even if it's only on the taxpayer, MLE? Or would you prefer the Lakers go after someone like Miles Turner if he becomes available? Who else should be on Rob Pelinka's list for a center? Let us know your thoughts on how the Lakers should address their big man situation in the comments below.